Hi everyone, it's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. Well, guess what? Oh, Ringo says hi, by the way. Let me go find the chat real quick. What? Why are you barking? Hmm? His mama hasn't been home all day. She's in trouble. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see if we can find the chat real quick. Ringo, that's not nice. Go play with that. Go destroy it. Destroy it. Take care of it. I gave up the dog. Maybe it'll keep him quiet for a minute. Hi, Anissa. Hi, Carol. Swag Maven. Deb. How's everybody doing today? So I got up at, well, actually, I got up at 5 um, and got ready to go to a couple of estate sales. They were about, well, the first one was about 40 miles from me. And then the second one was in St. Joseph, Missouri. And that was probably 60 miles. So I kind of had my day planned, and I've been planning this basically all day. I almost gave in yesterday and said, no, I better not go. And I was like, hell no, I'm going. I'm going. So I went to the first one, which this one, it was the second day, and everything was half off. So let's start with that one first. If I can make sure that everything is separated. I hope everybody's having a good day. So there wasn't a whole lot at this house. She had a lot of like crystal, and she had um there was some like pyrex like casserole bowls and stuff like that. I really wasn't interested in that, but hey, Cindy and Liz and Anna. I'm sitting here listening, and you popped up. Well, there you go. But I did pick up. She had some good stuff. I'm assuming I talked about the lady like I don't know. I'm still funny about that. Like it's really hard for me, especially if they died. Like it's probably better that I don't know what happened to their fate. Um, So I just tell myself, she's probably just in a home somewhere or something. Makes me feel better anyway. So I picked up these. There was two of them, and I think they're ashtrays, but it says Coors on them, and they look like they could be because there's some like indentions here. So I guess they probably could be. They're probably ashtrays. And it says Coors, American's Fine Light Beer, brewed with pure Rocky Mountain spring water. Yeah. So I got two of them. They were $1.50 each. So, um, this one estate sale that I went to, it was half off. I want to say, how much did I spend there? And I have Bridget helping me too, because I had her on the line. I was taking pictures and stuff like that. So, yeah, she helped me a little bit. She helped me a lot. I'm not gonna say yeah, she helped me quite a bit. Um, got a couple of knives. So there's this one, and it's a Pampered Chef, and so it's a serrated knife. And I had the jacket cover for the knife, and I don't know what happened to it. It must have fell out when I was packing it away or whatever. But that's what that is. I want to say that I spent $27.50 at this one. I think that's what it was. And then I got these. Now these are pretty cool. Let me see so it's E. Parker and Sons, Sheffield, England, stainless steel. So there's a knife, as you can see there. And then a little fork, like a carving fork. But I love the handles on them. I mean, that's so mid-century modern. I just love those handles, and they, I don't think that they may be Bakelite. It's a good possibility because they're kind of like a swirl. They're really, really nice. Really, I mean, you could tell that these didn't get a whole lot of uh, use. I don't know. Maybe they did. What do I know, right? Um, and I got some postcards. So these were $3 for the pack. And there's I mean, you can definitely tell the oldness of them. So there's this one, military, and I think that is Dwight Eisenhower. So when he was I'm assuming when he was in the military. And then another one of him as the President of the United States. And then there's this one of a church in Abilene, Kansas. It says Eisenhower Center. So there's that one. So just some postcards. So I guess Dwight Eisenhower is from Abilene, Kansas. So, because they've got all of his information. So, but these are, I mean, there's no date on them, but you can definitely tell that these are old. I mean, just the yellowing of the postcard and everything. So, those might go. I mean, that's um, and I don't know. There's probably 12 of them or something, but those might sell. I posted that site in the group on postcards so you can date them with. Okay, I'll have to go take a look at that. I think when I was born, I believe it was Lyndon B. Johnson. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, definitely postcards are long tail, but I will tell you that I got 2 postcards. I want to say it was April last year. I got 3 postcards, and there was 2 that had what's that gal's name? Riveter, Roberta, or whatever her name is. I can't remember what her name is. But anyway, you know who I'm talking about. So they had a couple of girls like that on one postcard, and then there was another one that had it was like an orange orchard in Florida. Rosie Riveter, or Riveter Rosie, however you say it. Hi, Maureen. And right, Rosie. So those actually sold pretty good. Those I think I want to say those sold for one of them sold for 12, and then another one sold for maybe can't remember, but they had girls on them. You know, I thought it was President Roosevelt when you were little. No, I don't think so. No, Tom, you're gonna get kicked out. So I wasn't really sure what this was. I think it's a shaver or something. I don't know. Let's see. Well, there's nothing in there, so that sucks. I bet you they are hearing aid. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at this because there's this little case here, and thing just fell out. People first. So I'm gonna have to research that a little bit. I mean, inside, oh, it's something to do with hearing aids because there's hearing aids, and then there's a brush, but there was no hearing aids in them, which sucks. And then there's a little thing with a magnet that will help you put the batteries in, but there are no hearing aids in here, which sucks. But maybe I can just sell the package. I don't know. We'll see. I wish there was hearing aids in there. That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. So I try to do, I dabble a little bit with, like eyeglasses, frames and stuff like that. So there was this one, I don't know if you can see it. So it's not too crazy, not too dated, but still in pretty good shape, I think. It says on there Maryland frame. I mean, they look old, but they still might sell. And that came with the case. The dogs went completely ballistic when I came home. They're like, "Oh my God, you left! You're back! Thank God you're back!" Now these are definitely, I think these are a little more dated. They've got some really good, so they got the clear frames, and then a little bit of color down here, and then the ornate sides to them, and then it's got the blue little earpieces. I think those will do pretty good, and those were $1. So actually, they were 50 cents because everything was half off. She said, "I don't know if you know, but everything is half off." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Thank you. Load my car up." Um, so you know how I feel about electronics, but I went ahead and bit the bullet on this one. Wasn't real sure what it was. It looks like a tape player, but I actually think it is. It says Panasonic condenser microphone. So I'm gonna have to look it up. This is what it looks like. And it does plug in. I have the cord. Ringo, that's enough. Go play. I didn't find any stuffed animals for you. Leave me alone. But I mean, it looks really good inside, really clean. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's the most information on here. And then there's for the tape. Let's see if there's a model number. So it's Panasonic RQ 3145. So I don't know. My God Messenger, he would know a lot about this stuff. So I picked it up. I think it was $2, so it was $1. And this was in the garage, so I was like, meh, okay. I was sending Bridget a bunch of pictures, and I was really excited because there was a lot of good stuff that I even knew about. Um, I don't know if these do very well. They look kind of chewed up, but they're like permanent for your hair, permanent rollers. I don't know. I don't know if those will do it. Those were like $1, 50 cents. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna put this stuff in here so I can keep it. Ringo, that's enough. Go lay down. Like, I'm mad at you. You left us all by ourselves. All right, so this was one that permanent rods or it was permanent rods. Like, well, yeah, I don't know. Could have been hard rollers. What's the problem? What do you need? You want to come here? Come on, get over here. Says it can. It's all blocked off. So this is a General Electric FM radio alarm clock, and I got that. It says $5. I got it for $2.50. And I know that says model number 7464 2B. So I know that Bridget looked it up for me, and it wasn't at $5. It really wasn't worth it, but that she said $2.50. There's two types. There's a soft type that loops for permanent waves, and then the hard kind for permanent curls. I don't know. I mean, they're hard. They're like a metal, and then they have a little pinchy thing on it so you can open it. So I mean, it definitely could be for waves. I don't know. Take your pick. So this is a. I don't remember. I know that it was made in Japan. So it's just like a you put all your important documents and stuff in it. I was trying to read what it said here. Maybe a name or something. Looks like oaky something or another. I don't know. But anyway, a nice old vintage. So the thing is I'm trying to coming back to Charlotte soon. I probably I'm gonna try to come out in May, possibly May or June. I've got a lot of traveling that I've got to do here in the next few months, starting probably in the end of March. So, but I'm thinking, I'm hoping May, June, that I can make it back to Charlotte. That's kind of what I'm looking at. Yeah, that'd be cool. We should meet up. So it was 50 cents. So what I was going to say is I have my Etsy shop. So a lot of this stuff I'm going to put in my Etsy shop. Um, and that was one of the reasons why I definitely wanted to go to this estate sale to get more of a selection, because I really don't have a whole lot of stuff for Etsy. So I got a couple of pairs of pantyhose. They don't look like they've ever been worn or opened or anything. So yeah, I picked them up. Why not? Pantyhose usually do pretty good. Size EF and then CD. EF is like, I don't know. I couldn't tell you the last time I wore a pair of pantyhose. I probably will never wear a pair again because they're horrible. Okay, buddy, where's your toy? Where's your toy at? You have your toy? Where's your toy at? Hmm? I got a bunch of flatware, and this is actually really, really nice. Oops, there went one of them, and fork. So this one's really super nice, very ornate. And it just says stainless Japan. Japan, I always pick up. And then there was okay. So this is here's your bolo, the bigger size like queen. So great, yeah. So these are grapefruit spoons, and these also they just say stainless steel china. These I should get at least $20 out of them. They have the little points in them. I am sorry about my dog. What is wrong with you? Huh? What's the matter? Why are you creating so much trouble? Yeah, are you just mad because Elvis took your toy and he's probably demolishing it? So I have a whole bunch. I don't know that it was a full set. Though I know that there was some odd pieces in here too. So I know he's lost his mind. Have you lost your mind? Huh? Where's your toys at? Hmm? Where's your ball? Where's your ball at? Do you know? Where's your ball? Go get your ball. He says, what? You're not going to stop talking? Okay, let me see if I can figure this out here. Got all this stuff. Okay, so here's another item. Yeah, you can never tell that I hate electronics, right? So this is a VCR, Magnavox. Very good condition. There's a couple of little scratches on the front. Looks like a Magnavox model number. Okay, buddy. Model number VR9817AT01. So, but I mean, it looks kind of dated, but I got it for $5. I might make $35 on it or something. I did not get the remote. There was no remote with it. If it sells better with the remote, then I can just get I can probably order one. But there was no remote with it. But I mean, it looks good. I mean, a lot of these things just sit on the cabinet, So I think that'll do fairly well. And I paid $5 for it. So you can't really beat that. Okay, so this was a good buy. So, like I said, everything was, oh my gosh, 45 plus shipping, 30 without remote. Just comped it. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, man, you're getting mad, aren't you? Well, come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. You can get through there. Okay, well, or not. So, okay. A whole set of flatware. So she had $35 on there, which came out to what, $17.50. And I said, I don't think so. Really pretty. I mean, it's kind of plain. The brand on it is Community. But it's a full set. It's a complete set. What I have been doing is pieces or sets that aren't, that I don't have the whole set to it. I just been selling those one at a time, and then put the quantity on it. Because some people are just looking for like one or two pieces. They're not looking for, you know, 5 spoons and 3 forks or whatever. But these are really nice. I said, I don't know if I can do $17.50, and she said, I'll give it to you for 10. And I was like, okay. Ow. Oh my gosh, that just hurt. I ain't even gonna tell you what that pinched, but use your imagination. That hurt. Let's see, what else did I get from this place? Oh, I think I got this one. Yeah, I think this one was it. So I like going to these places. I love the so this is an apron, handmade apron. It may have been made by her. It may have been, maybe not. Okay, I should do that. I didn't think of doing them. Yeah, I mean, it just like replacements.com. They sell theirs separate. I was looking at their site yesterday, and so I was like, well, that kind of makes sense because, it, I don't know. And I don't know if it's, and Nikki, she did a lot of flatware. So I'm not sure. So this one was a really nice dress. But I mean, it screamed 80s to me. You know, the colors, the shoulder pads, has the belt with it. I mean, just a really nice dress. So I got that one. There was some clothes there, but I just want to I got enough clothes. Let's just say that. And then I went to the thrift store after this, so yeah, that didn't last long. Um so I got that one vest um apron. And then there was quite a few of these other ones, like the little cross stitch aprons. Those will do really well. Those will do so good. I was really happy that I found them. And then this one is or not handmade. It looks like store bought, but still pretty funky with the tulips and the colors, and it's bright. I liked it. Tom, what are you writing? Are you getting in trouble? Do you need a timeout? Another apron. These are really, really cool. Really super cool. And then this one here. Was this one handmade? I think this one was handmade. So another one. Another just waist one. So I like the gingham. That's so pretty. But I would say that I probably went to, not really sure what this is. Like a bib? No, it's not a bib. I'm not really sure what that is, but I don't know that it would be an apron. I don't know. What was I saying? But yeah, definitely on the flatwares, I wish replacement had a marketplace, or do they? I don't know. I don't know. Hi, Tanya. By the way, another apron. These are really cute, and they really don't have. I mean, there might be a little bit of yellowing just from, uh, from the time period or whatever. Um, I might go ahead and. I don't know. I worry about putting things like this into the washer because I don't want them to like completely, you know, um, demolish in the washer. So I may just go ahead and sell it like this and just list the stains. Okay, Ringo. Everybody can hear you. Everybody knows that you're here. This is Sears. It's a girdle, and it's a size large. Um, okay, let me see what else I got in here. So I picked up all of the slips. She had a ton of slips. Vintage slips. Let's see here. And you can definitely tell. So it says Vanity Fair, size 40. So just a full slip. These sell really good. I do really well with the slips. This one's Bali, size 38. It's got the lace details. Oh, you just listed 3 Vanity Fair slips. And then this one's a half slip or like a skirt. These do really, really well. This is body lights for JCPenney. Just a nice little skirt or slip. And I do try to pick these up whenever I go to an estate sale if they're available. I was gonna say give me all the clothes, but I just really don't. I really don't want to, want to try to get away from clothes. Clothes, you know, I've got a lot. And so I need to, you know, be kind of picky. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Just be a little more picky about what I'm picking up. Um, yeah, just slip after slip after slip. And most of them are full, like from the neck to and they're really good condition. I mean, it's probably like a bra. When you find one that fits you well, that's what you stick with. So another slip. This one's just a shirt one, I think. And these may not all be vintage. They may be, a little more modern. But I think for the most part, they're all pretty much vintage. Sears and J.C. Penney's, and you can usually tell by the tag, what they are. So those are the clothes. The aprons and the slips will sell well. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so I think that's all I got. All I got. At the first um, estate sale, which really turned out well. I was really happy with everything that I got. Okay, so we can put that down here, maybe, after everything else falls. Okay, so let's see. You're getting out of clothes is going to make your morning show really be interesting. Well, and I wouldn't say that I want to get out of clothes because I love doing clothes. Love it. Absolutely love it. But it's good to branch out, get, work on something else. Hi, Ringo. Are you doing okay? You better now that you can get to mama? Okay. All right. So, yeah, I got quite a few things there. Okay, you're going to need to move, buddy. Whoop. Okay. So, this place was in St. Joe, and it was um the lady, definitely, you could tell it's a little bit musty. You could tell she was an avid um seamstress. There was a ton of patterns. I didn't even go through there. There was a lady there that was on something. uh, she was cracked out, and she was going hog wild over those patterns. I was like, yeah, I don't even want to be near you. So anyway, I didn't really do much with that. But I did pick up this apron. I'm sure she made it. But it's in very good condition. This estate sale, I think I spent 32.50, I think it was. There's some really good stuff. This one is American Girl. Um, and it is what is this? To tell you the truth, I didn't even know what it was. There's just like a pack of these cards, and I think they're just like greeting cards or something. Um, just a bunch of cards, but it's American Girl. And then there's this looks like there's some envelopes, so like a stationery case, but definitely, made that so you could, um, have a little jewelry box or something. I love the box. I thought it was a jewelry box myself. So, oh my gosh, she had so much fabric, like remnants and remnants and remnants and more remnants. It was crazy how much she had. But when I looked in the closet, I mean, there was some good stuff in there, but it all smelt very musty. It was like it was going to be more trouble than what it was worth. So I didn't even, other than that, I don't think I got any other um, fabric. Um, Definitely, this calls out 80s Body Flex, a couple of DVDs. Um, I spent $1 on that. These are, says Impact, and it's those self-adhesive borders. And I think they're all yeah, they're all the same. But like for a kitchen or something, those would work really well. Um, I think the last one that I bought of these, I bought four packages like this. They all sold, and I think they sold for $15 each. So I made some really, really good money on those. Um, Walk Away the Pounds with Leslie Sansone. There's 2 DVDs, and they are sealed. Those should do really well. Okay, so this one, I kind of paid up for it. I didn't look it up, but I think it should do good. So it is American Girl, and it's Samantha, and it's a handcrafted figurine. It's still in the package. I paid $8 for it. I might have overextended on that one, but I just thought, that is really, really cute. Really super cute. I don't know if it's Denise or not. Denise Austin? Denise Richards? I don't know. Doesn't really say anything on here. I mean, it could be. It definitely could be. It doesn't say Greer Childers. That's her name. Got this from me. It's a Best of Country CD. Okay, so I got these. It's a American Girl. They must be into American Girl. But it's a charm. Ah! Okay. It's a lot better than Ringo barking, right? This looks like Samantha. It's just a little charm. Well, come here, buddy. You can come here. Denise Richards is coming back on The Real Housewives. Oh, she looks fabulous. Is that her? I don't watch that stuff, so I've probably seen it, but I don't know. Okay, buddy, come here if you want to see me. Another one of believe this one's Samantha also. So it's another American Girl charm. And check. Then the fitness chick is Denise Austin. Yeah. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. I can't give you all the attention right now. I can give you a little bit. This is excuse me. Some looks like hand and body soap. It's called Amino Pond Beauty Bar, non-alkaline. Um, and it's definitely old, uh, but I paid 50 cents for it. Hi, Bridget. Tupperware. I don't know if this stuff does very good or not, but I got the little butter dish, and it says Tupperware on the top. Got that for $1. So, Bridget, this is the second one that I went to. So they had some tools there. Come here. Come here. This one's called Buffalo, and it's a 5/8, and it's got like a ratchet or something on the end here. I don't know. And then a wrench. It's $1. And then I picked these up too. It's a, I can't remember. It says Sears and it says Craftsman. And it's like a depth gauge file or something. And it's got all these little things to, I don't know, all these little attachments. I'm trying to think of what the name of that is, but I can't get it. It's just like right there on the tip of my tongue, but I still can't get it. Another vintage item. Tom, I had 36 items to pull out of storage to get shipped out. There you go. This is macrame butterfly. So it's a plastic macrame butterfly. There's 2 in here. I just thought they were pretty cool. I mean, the packaging looks like probably 70s. But I just thought they were really cool. So I got them. They were $1. I did get this. I don't know if it's worth anything. But it is a, I don't know if it's a men's or a women's. I would say it's men's. I'm guessing it's men's. It says bouquet, but the brand name of it is Tweed. And you know, it's what, not even half full, probably 3/4 full or empty. But I went ahead and picked it up. She goes, "Well, this was in a box." And I said, "Oh, I just picked it up." "Oh, okay, well, 50 cents? Sure, why not?" Got a horseshoe. I don't know if that'll be worth anything, but I got a horseshoe. If anything, I'll put it up for luck, right? Um, I got this for me. It has an owl on it. A couple of owls, actually. And it just, I'm in an owl phase right now. I like owls. This is a sunbeam timer. And it looked kind of, hi, Julie. It looked kind of old to me, like, you know, vintage. So I went ahead and picked it up for $1. And then there's this, it's like it has a couple of, I guess it's a knife and then a pair of clippers. And then it just comes in a little keychain leather package. It was 52 here today. Crazy. And then I picked up this United Airlines deck of cards. I didn't count them, but I figured, you know, even just with the United Airlines, that would be great. It'd be a good reason to pick it up anyway, so that's what I did. I don't know if it'll do anything or not, but what does this smell like? Let's see. Oh my gosh, I can't even open it. Nope, can't open it. Sorry. What, buddy? What? What do you want? You need spankings? I don't really give him spankings. Don't freak out, guys. I just tell him that. Do you need spankings? But like, Mom. Bleh. That's Iro Babble, a good thing. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I think it's a men's. I think it's a men's cologne because it says Tweed. Now, I don't know. Maybe that doesn't have anything to do with it, but sounds good, right? Oh, Julie says it's 30 degrees in Tahoe. It's cold. It is so nice here. 52 degrees. It's probably a good thing that you couldn't open it. Okay. I would agree. All right. So I think that's all I got. And then after that, I went to lunch. Had a great filet mignon. Amazing. It was great. I love it. I love that stuff. Once I got hooked on that, I was like, yeah, I'll never falter from that because I mean, yes, it's expensive, but it's, I would rather have a good meal than have a crappy meal and pay $10. I'd rather pay $23 for a just an amazing meal. Because I can cook here for a anyway, you know what I mean. So I went to the Goodwill after we ate lunch. Come here. Come here and see me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. You go play with that then. Went to the Goodwill. I probably didn't need to, but Tweed is a woman's perfume. I just looked it up. Okay, well, that's good to know. Thank you for doing that. These are Libby and Sam's. I'm not really sure about the brand, but they were really nice boots. Just a nice pair of lace-up boots. Kind of a tan color. I can't remember what the size was on that. It's 8.5, so it's a great size. Nice little heel on it. I'm not real sure what I can get out of it, but they just looked, there really wasn't anything wrong with them. There's a few scuffs on the toes, but I paid $5 for them. I did get a few pairs of shoes. These are mine. These are Clark's, but they're just kind of mine to flip around in. These are Echo. So just a pair of, I guess you could call them loafers. They look really comfortable. I don't even know what size they are actually. They're size 38. And I don't know what that, I think that's a size 8. But they're really cute and they're Echoes. So nice purple. They've got good soles to them. They've been worn, but the soles still look really good. Elvis is keeping Ringo occupied. Then I got these. These are Bach. No, that's wrong. Yeah, that's right. What are they called? Born Beyond something concepts or something like that. It's not a ballet shoe. It's just like a pair of flats, like loafers for a woman. So they're Bach, but they're a lot of people that work in the medical field. They wear these. They're kind of a small size. What size are those? Can't tell. 6.5. So not too all. I mean, if they were 5, I'd be like, oh crap, those are never going to sell. But the 6.5 should sell. But they're nice. Oh, I got a few of these. I don't know if I'm gonna sell these or keep them, but I thought they were really cute. They're like the rustic stars. Might just hang those on my wall. But I really like those. And then there's a blue one. I thought those were cute. I don't get a whole lot of stuff for the house. I don't know. The house is already pretty well decorated. Decorated enough. This is NBA Majestic. So I did get some clothing. Yes, I did. Blah, blah, blah. This is a t-shirt. And it has Boston and what's this guy? Rajon? Rajon? I don't know. So it looks like a basketball player. But this shirt, I don't even, it doesn't even, I mean, it feels like it's never been washed. Feels really good. So should do pretty good with that. I do notice that when I was keep those for Texas, the stars. Yeah, that's true. That's a great idea. I was I was pretty selective with what I got. Majestic brand ball team shirts can sell fast if you price it right. Okay. Thank you, Tom. Use NBA in the title. Right. So this is just made by All Style. But it has Hawaii on it. And then on the back, the nape of the neck. And it's a 2X. So I thought that would do something. I noticed today when basically I'm horrible about just throwing stuff in my cart. But I don't know. So basically what I did this time was I threw stuff in my cart, and then once I was done shopping, I went through and sorted, looked for stains, decided if I really needed that, decided if it was gonna if it was something that was gonna sell in the next month or two. And then I just kind of based everything on that. And I probably put back 10 or 15 things, which was great, because I had, I had some sweaters in there. And then when I went back to sort, I was like, in 2 months, it's not going to be winter anymore. It's going to be spring and summer. So you probably don't need to get those right now, even though it was a good brand. It was the same brand that Coogie is made by. But it wasn't like a Coogie sweater. It was a sweater, but it wasn't like a Coogie, like the colorful. It wasn't like that. But it was made by that same person, Julian Alexander or something like that, or maybe flip flopped. I don't know. But anyway, so I put those back. I was a little smarter as far as the things that I was picking up. And I really had to be because this thrift store is not as cheap as my normal little mom and pop, you know, thrift store that I get all the good stuff from. Um, it's in a bigger town, so they're going to be more expensive. Shirts, dress shirts were 4.99, and shoes were 4.99, and t-shirts were 2.49. So I don't know. I just made a decision. I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money, and so I just kind of kept it with that. This is Peanuts, and it says hard work never hurt anyone, but why take a chance? I thought that was cute. Oh, yes. I haven't had a sale all day. And here I am like I already know that I got a sale. Got an offer. What's it on? Hmm. I think you're on crack. I'm gonna wait on that one for a little bit. Probably should accept it because I haven't got anything all day, but I'm not that. I don't know. Anyway, I got this is Union made, and it is made in the USA. And don't judge. Bernie for president. I don't know. Don't judge. I don't smoking crack. Yeah. I picked that stuff up. I mean, I'm not. I'll just tell you, I'm Trump. I'm a Trumper. But you know, every to each their own. What is it now? What's the problem? Why are you being a yapper? He says, "Why are you calling me names?" This is Woolrich. Just a nice little vented, like for it's just a nice shirt, but for like fishing, hunting, the Bernie fan will buy it. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, Woolrich. Oh, Ringo. This is Coca-Cola vintage. I think they sell these at like Walmart maybe, but Coca-Cola. There's a lot of people that collect Coca-Cola stuff. So I just figured I'm going to help them. This is Coke. Tank top. Hi. You doing okay? You sound pretty grumpy. Next roll. Nukes Dextrol. Nutrexrol. I don't know. It says 3XL. And it's a flannel, but the sleeves are cut off. But that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. This is John Deere, and it is what was a large? Yeah, it's a large. But I liked it. It's kind of a puffy lettering. I just thought it was really a nice shirt. Okay, so I um I listen a lot too because I do a lot of clothing, and I do a mix. I do men's clothing, I do women's clothing, I do some kids clothing, not a whole lot. Um, but basically anything that's going to make a buck. I listened to Andy, the parrot head picker. Ringo, be nice now. Um, and he was talking about FootJoy, and I was like, yeah, that's a good brand. I mean, they have the shoes, for golfing and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, that's a good brand. Found a ton of these FootJoys, and a lot of people, hey, that's enough now. That's enough. You're getting too loud. Yeah, because they can't hear me talking. It's probably a good thing. But anyway, so good for good golfing clothes. And the good sizes too. This is I don't know what this is. Feels like a 2X. There's probably a tag in there somewhere. But he said, out of these, he said you can get um you can get you can sell these for 25 to I want to say $35 is what he told me. So, hey, Ringo, what's problem here? This one is fairway and green. So it's like a golfing sweater or something you'd wear, but it says WGA. What is that? WGA 1899. It's a 2XL, just a sweater vest. I had two of them. I think it was a yellow one. Looked the same. It might have been like a beige. Um, yeah, I like Andy, and he taught me. I listen to a lot of people that do clothes, and really, I don't have a favorite. I don't have anybody that I don't. Women's Golf Association. Okay, well that makes sense. Now I know that. Um, come here, come here, come on. Why so grumpy? Huh? Why is such a grumpy butt? Hmm? But every time I start talking, he's like, little butthead. This was a good one. So this is Disney, extra large junior. This was super, super cute. Super cute. Where's your toy at? Hmm? Where's your toy? This is Victoria's Secret Sport pair of workout pants. And they kind of have a little bit of a, not much, but a little bit of a bell or a little flare to them. But they're super cute. I like the waist. Those should do pretty good. So yeah, I mean, I was just basically just going through and just you know picked out what I wanted, and this is LL Bean. It's like a workout shirt for men. Um, looks like what is that? Hey, what are you doing? Probably getting into something you shouldn't be, huh? Oh, this was a Columbia. So this was a Columbia skirt, which I didn't know really that they made like women's long, stylish skirts, but it's like a high low and it's black and it's very stretchy. So I don't know. We'll try it. But yeah, I listen to a lot of people that sell clothing because I want to learn. And with this clothing, I mean, there's always new brands that are coming out. So you have to be always listening, always, I turn it on even when I'm listening. That way I'm getting, even though I'm not physically listening, those names are running through my head. And I'm like, oh, like today, there was a dress shirt that I found, and I'm pretty sure that I heard either Ryan Roots say it, or who was the other one? There was somebody else that was talking about it. But I think it was Ryan Roots, maybe. Um, but it's good. It's good stuff. This is Nike. Okay, here you go. Roll Tide, Alabama. But I enjoy doing clothing. Um, you wouldn't know it by the stack of clothing that I have right now that's drafted. I just have to take pictures. Just haven't had a chance to, but I do plan on doing that tonight. So this is Orvis. So, definitely with the higher prices, you're going to find that you're getting better brands, like the Orvis. This is a large men's. I don't know what this. It's 100% cotton. Doesn't feel like cotton. It kind of feels. It feels softer than cotton. I don't know. That's weird. Probably shouldn't have bought it just because it's a long sleeve shirt, but it does still get cold some places. So, it could be, it could have been just you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Getting tongue tied. Um, so I love selling ties. I love searching for those weird exotic styles of ties and the brands too. This is Material London. I've never seen this brand before, but it was a nice tie. It was black, and and then it's got the little white square in the corner here. So I just thought it was a really nice tie. So I went ahead and got that. I'm going to save this one for last because it is, I love it. I love this tie. This one, what's the brand on? So this is Chaps, Ralph Lauren. And I know, but it's not a polo shirt. So I think we're safe. So I just like the style with it's kind of like a denim, and then it's got the stars and the red, and then it says like CRL 78, which I have no idea what that means, but a good brand, along with a good statement. I really like that one. This is J. Crew, and one of the reasons why I got this, really, it looked almost new. I would say pretty close to new, if not new. And then I just like that red and blue color block. Just, I don't know, it's nice. Um, I got this one. This is Polo by Ralph Lauren, and it's purple. But it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's corduroy, but it kind of has that look to it. But it's got the polo horse on it, and I just thought it was a really nice tie. I heard they started selling Orvis at Costco. It wouldn't surprise me. So ties at Goodwill, at my Goodwill, are $2.49, which that's high. I'm used to paying, 75 cents to $1 max. So I had to really, be selective. Now this one is amazing, and I'm so excited that I found it. Check this out. Look at that tie. The Space Shuttle Takeoff, and it is a 1998 Ralph Marlin. Oh, this is awesome. This is so awesome. I just love it. It is just, I just love it. I love it. I love it. I really do like doing ties, selling ties. Um, I mean, you can really do a lot with, I don't know how you would say it, like, the presentation of them. So this is the brand that I heard of, Faconable. What? What do you have food? Are you hungry? Maybe you need to go eat. Is that why you're grumpy? Hmm? Yeah, you have food in your bowl. So it's FACONNABLE, and it's an extra large. Oh, Johanna says our Goodwill charged $3.99 a piece. Whew. Deb says, I love that. My family worked for Grumman. I made a lot of parts um, for the shuttles. That's awesome. Anissa! Thank you, Tom. Thank you so much for the super chat. Super chat, super chat. There's a super chat. Okay, so pick this one up. I think I have to go back and look at my records. I'm pretty sure it was a Toscano. It might not have been a Toscano. It might have been a Tuscany. Anyway, I found a sweater a while back, and it might have been on one of my wherever I was at. But I sold the sweater, the men's sweater, for $80. And it was like merino wool. It was, if women's clothes could be that soft, that would be all we would wear because it was just really awesome. So I don't know. I think I can't remember if it was Toscano, because this is Toscano, or the one that I sold for $80. I want to say it was Tuscany, but I'll have to go back in my files and take a look. So anyway, but this one's still a nice men's sweater. It's blue. It's kind of a zip snap. But it's a nice way. I could still sell it. There's no doubt about it. Did anybody look up that name? Whatever it is. I don't know. This is Ralph Lauren Polo Jeans Company. This was a really nice t-shirt. So or it's a long sleeve, but it has the Ralph Lauren, and then on the front of it it says Polo Jeans Company, Ralph Lauren Manufacturing Corporation, New York City, recognized worldwide as the leader in style and innovation. I don't know. I just thought it was a nice shirt. It's big too. It's like an extra large. So you are so weird. Go lay down. Um, I have a let's see. This is an extra large. So this is Pacific Legend apparel, made in Hawaii. Extra large. I liked it because it had Route 66 and it had the states, and just all of the statement stuff about it. So it was made in Hawaii, but it's got all these states and stuff. I thought it was really cool, so I got it. What's your problem? What's the matter with you? This was a score, I think. I think this is a score. This is FootJoy, another FootJoy, new with tags. So the price, it doesn't have a price on it. So it says solid. It's a double XL, but it is new with tags. I paid $4.99 for it. And it's a big size. It's probably a good 2XL. Oh, it says it's extra. I don't think it's extra large. But it's 2XL. Enters the stream to Valerie telling me that I am weird and should lay down. Hi, John. Yeah, that'll bring in the subscribers, right? You're weird. Another FootJoy. This one's not as big. This, I would say, is probably a large. Still really good. I was like, I seen all these FootJoys and I'm like, oh my God, here they all are. This is extra large. Red, white, and blue striped. So I'm excited to get those listed. I think those will do really, really well. This is Fila. I don't normally pick up a lot of Fila, but it's small, it's a skirt, and it's new with tags. What was the price tag on it? $45. So nice little workout jacket or a skirt. So that's what I got. That's all I got. Yeah, we're definitely thawing out today. Everything is just slush, which is better than ice. So hopefully we'll get a couple of days of nice thaw, and yeah. So that's all I got today. It was a lot. I know it was a lot. But I got a lot of good stuff, and I was very, very excited about all the stuff that I got and came across. So not can't complain at all. I just got to get it all listed. So just a reminder, tomorrow we're having our, is it tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow we're having our Sunday listing challenge, but it is so we'll have our 8-hour live session, but it will continue. It's extended until Monday morning at 10 o'clock. So even after the 8 o'clock or the 8 hours is over, after that, you can still rack up points and still send your proof in. Um, Make sure you keep up on that. I'm going to actually have my phone muted, so it's not going to bother me while I'm sleeping or anything like that. I'll come on, and on Monday at 8 o'clock, I'll do the tallying, and I'll let you know where we're at from there. Um, but yeah, I mean, hopefully we can get a whole lot more points. If Yeah, this is just kind of a one-time thing, just to kind of change things up. So you'll do it the same way that you always do. The only big difference is you'll pay $5 instead of $2. So it is a $5 buy-in um, for this challenge because it is a 24-hour challenge. But it might bump up the stakes a little bit. Um, People might get more points and maybe a lot closer and stuff. So, and we always say, after the challenge is over, after the 8 hours is over, that that's when everybody starts getting sales, and I've experienced that same thing too. Um, so just to it's just kind of a change it up and do something a little bit different, put a little spin on it, and so we're gonna try that Sunday into Monday. Um, yeah, so I'm excited. I am going to. I don't know if I'm going to get this stuff listed tonight, um, but I might wait till tomorrow and maybe list all the things. I don't know. Well, I got to work on this pile here and get these pictures done because they've been kind of waiting for a while, and I just need to get it done. Um, and then I'll see where I'm at from there. It's 6 o'clock, so I figure I've got a good 6 to 8 hours of work ahead of me. It's probably going to be a late night, which Saturdays normally are because I don't have to wake up until 10 or 9 ish, which I'll be up way before then. So I'm not too worried about it. It'll be interesting to see if the sales are from listing or those that were listed. Right. Absolutely, Frankie. But thank you everybody for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed, seeing what I got. I got some good stuff, I think, and so I'm gonna list it all. Grandma Magic Classic says I bought 3 large boxes at the estate sale to list tomorrow. Good job. That's exciting. You're gonna have a whole bunch of good stuff, huh? All right. I hope everybody has a great night. Don't forget to go over to Dwayne's channel at Mothership Products. He's got an auction show, and so don't forget to go over there at I believe it's 7 Central. I don't know. Is it 7 Central? You guys help me here. Help me. I think it's. I want to say it's 7 Central, but I could be lying about that. Bridget, 7 Central? Yes. Okay. So I get all time warped, when that 8 Eastern. Okay. 8 Eastern. Yep. So yeah, go over there and watch his auction. There's always some he has different people every week. I'm not even sure who's on this week. Um, but a lot of people that have different things on there. It's not just jewelry. It's not just guy stuff. It's a little bit of everything. So you might be interested in something. Um, so yeah, go over there and do that. If you get a chance, go ahead and put your entry fee of $5 into the pot, and I will write all that down. I hope everybody has a great day or a great evening. I'm gonna go get something to drink because my throat is kind of dry from all this talking. And yeah, I'm gonna start taking some pictures. So you're gonna get a little photo show here. And anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And Bridget, Bridget said 4.99. Love you. Super chat. Super chat. I need to make up a little song for the super chat. And I don't want to take from Katie because Katie has her own little super chat. She actually did one the other day, and I tried to get a video or a tape of it because I thought that would be so cool to have that as a ringtone. So if any of y'all know how to do that, go to Katie and Vicky and find that and copy it and then send it to me as so I can put it, download it or whatever, however you do that. That'd be great. Have Todd sing one. Yeah. You heard it, Anissa? Oh, isn't that awesome? I love that. But anyway, but thank you, Bridget, for that. I appreciate that. When she did the chick picker super chat. Yep. Got great feedback off of the radio controlled fire truck I sold for parts. Woohoo! That's awesome. All right, guys. I will see you later. Thank you, Bridget, for the super chat. I appreciate it. And yeah, I need to make something up for the super chat song because that's yeah, people need to be recognized for that because that's definitely not um required, but you know, hey, if you're flashing money at me, I'm gonna start grabbing. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. See you tomorrow on the challenge. If you are in the audience, yeah, see, I can't let you guys go. If you guys are in the audience in the chat and you want to know about this listing challenge, contact me. I'm on Facebook, Valerie Cunningham. Go over there on Facebook and instant message me, and I'll tell you all about it, and tell you what you need to do. Um, but yeah, definitely get in. It's awesome. It's great motivation, no matter what. And you win-win. It's a win-win situation. So, all right, guys. See you guys later. Peace out. Ringo says bye too.